So first of all, if you have the practice round, make sure that you have the robot flush setting enabled. It helps immensely with this. I like to do 3 big space jumps, but you want to come to this third set of grapple blocks in the ceiling, and then I use these 4 pillars in the background underneath for most of my visual cues. So for the slower method, I like to do the first crouch charge shot. By the way, every charge shot you do on the ground here will be a crouch shot. Otherwise, with plasma, you'll never hit them. So I do my first crouch shot around this second pillar. So what I like to do is land kind of in the middle here, and you get knocked back a little bit, and it works. And then I run to this 4th pillar to do the next shot. And then I kind of inch forward a little bit to do one more shot. And the inching forward is just to help me get run speed so that I can make it over the spikes without taking unnecessary hit. And you want to hold forward every time you're hitting the spikes just to make sure that you don't get knocked up in the air. Otherwise that'd be very slow and awkward. Oops. Alright, so it takes 2 charge shots with this method to flush the second robot, but if you do this faster setup, you can do both robots with 1 flush, or 1 shot. So I try to release this shot mid-air right before the second pillar, but you have to make sure that you have basically no horizontal momentum, and you don't want to still be against the ceiling when you release it either. Okay, so that hit. Now the harder part of this strat, in my opinion, is that you have to run quite far forward and then crouch and do a shot before you take another spike hit. If you end up getting hit by the spikes here before you release your shot, it's already too late, and you're going to have to do 2 shots to flush this robot, because it has to be very fast. I don't really recommend going for this unless you can find some way to make it consistent. Whoops. I had too much downwards momentum there. Okay, so that worked. If you do it optimally, it's roughly 1.5 seconds, maybe 2 seconds faster than the slower setup, I think. But that should about cover it. Let me know if anything was unclear, just comment below and I'll try to help.